Can we pull it together? I have a rave to go to tonight and Tim is my ride.
I'm sorry, you go to raves?
Look at my nipples and tell me I don't go to raves.
Oh my God, what happened?
Tim got bit by a rattlesnake in a computer.
No, to your nipples.
Right.
If you're gonna keep asking me about my nipples, can you at least tell me if you think they're cool?
What?
Okay, do your parents know about this?
Why would you ask me that? I'm a grown man. But yes, they drove me.
Why would your parents drive you?
You need a ride home after getting the anesthesia.
Wait, you got anesthesia for piercing your nipples?
Oh my God, Tim got bit by another rattlesnake!
Okay, everyone stay calm. I need another shirt. Whoa, Kimmy, is that an Italian minion tattoo? That's so fucking weird, right? Everyone, look at that!
Don't distract from your nipple ring, Shayne!
Yeah, calm down, nipple rings.
Tim, I'm trying to save your life here! Ow, ow, ow!
What's happening? What's happening?
My nipple ring got caught on Tim's vest!
Oh, this is too good!
What's up, TikTok? Shayne's nipple piercings are officially stuck on Tim's vest, okay? Make this go viral. Free the nipple!
Ow, enough! I try to do one fun and spontaneous thing in my life and you all ruin it! You ruined it! I'm just a sensitive guy with below average nipples who wanted to make a change in his life. So laugh all you want, but this is the happiest I've ever been. So think about that. Tim's dead, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Noah, it's your uncle. Listen to me, I know it's been a while. You haven't really seen me, but obviously I had to show for your father's funeral. But last I heard, your mother was telling you about how she was conceiving you back in the day, and I need you to know the truth. It was me. I came all over that woman's chest. Your mother is a very sexual woman. As am I.
Oh my God.
I don't like my uncle!
Now keep it down. The funeral's starting. Let's pay attention to this nice service for your father.
Oops.
That's right. He's still alive. That's right. My bad. Carry on, son.
The reasoning is something along the lines of colors as names are already a thing. For example, violet, blue, and black is just a cool color. I agree. They just think it sounds cool, really. However, I think it's a bit odd as we are both white.
Oh!
What the hell? Oh, I'm in my seat like this. What? It just seems
Keith,
to me...
imagine if you met me and you're like, what's up, I'm Keith, and I just go, what's up, I'm black.
We are fighting. That's a joke. It's a joke.
Because he completely uprooted his entire life.
Yes.
Over it.
Over him pleading.
Men will do anything instead of finding the G spot.
Yeah. They'll move to a different state to work.
They will cut their friends out of their life. They will leave, but they will not find the.
Yeah. He's like, we have sex for 3 minutes. I get off and I fall asleep, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So why do you want to transfer to a different state? I just think the clit's probably over there.
It's probably over there.
It's probably over there.
That's insane.
I've never seen it.
It's gotta be in Idaho. It's gotta be there.
Like it's the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
I think I heard it's up in Idaho now.
I've seen a blurry picture of one time.
All right.
Oh man.
That's so
like, jokes aside, I'm super glad we got to do a Try Not to Laugh with like just us boys. Like, I feel like this is such like, you know, a female-dominated space, and for like there to just be like all guys, like it's like it feels good. It feels honestly really good. And I feel like I can speak more freely than ever. So I'm gonna take this opportunity. When you use a bidet, do you put your whole foreskin over the nozzle? Or do you just let it just kind of wash down?
Oh my god. You won't believe it. I just got 3 subscribers on my OnlyFans. Isn't that great?
Hey, way to go, big guy!
Good for you.
Ian, would it be cool if I used your office for stuff real quick?
Oh, why?
I'll be right back.
But no, please.
Oh, it's the hover run.
Hey guys, it's Shayne. Thanks for subscribing. If you really want to make me feel good, ask me to do some stuff. I'm down to do anything you want me to. But first things first, here's my butt. Here it is from the side. And here's the inside.
Whoa! All right, this was a mistake. We should not be enabling this.
Jackie, what are you doing?
He said we had a request of. I'm just giving him what he wants. We need to keep him happy, right?
So, one of you requested some roleplay. Here it is. Hey, I heard you thumbs downed one of my YouTube videos. That's super disappointing. Let me show you where else you can put your thumbs down.
Jackie!
What? I paid for it?
Okay, look, I don't want to see this. I'm unsubscribing.
No. You saw how he was without subs. Imagine how he's gonna be when he loses subs.
So what, I'm just supposed to watch him f himself in my office all day, every day, till the end of time? I don't want to see that! I can't work like this! No, I'm not gonna watch
We
it.
can tell if we watch.
We have to.
Welcome to Try Not to Laugh, my balls edition. AKA, try not to
Oh, how did he get into the sound stage?
Sit on my stool. Sit on my stool.
Jackie, will you get a hold of yourself?
Let's do. You posted that for 150. I hope we cancel Ian right here and
All
now.
right, let's cancel Ian. If I were a guy, I would call my apartment the CPK, the California Kitchen.
I mean, he hit it.
Spencer?
It's gotta be my guy Courtney.
It is Courtney.
What? I tweeted that? When?
That was 2014. Wow. The California Kitchen. Hey!
Okay, that was ahead of its time.
Can I see the spelling of whatever noise you just made?
What? 18 likes and 4 retweets.
Hey, mine in 2014 only got 10, so you got an 80% increase on me.
Okay, Spencer.
What's going on, Duran?
Oh my God, I've been dealing with this issue for like 20 years. I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to think.
I'm so glad we're getting this very cooked. Okay.
All right.
What's going on?
My dad is dead.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When did your dad die?
20 years ago.
Okay.
And how do you feel?
I feel okay, but I oftentimes kind of think, it'd be nice to have a dad for a moment, for just a second.
Right.
And then I saw the way you were handling baby Cho over here, Shayne, and it made me think about it, sitting over on their couch again, just like, there's that moment again of like, man, it would have been nice to be like, I could sit on my dad's lap for a second, like.
You're gonna make me cry.
Please, no, if you start crying, I'll start crying.
Well, I'll start crying.
Okay.
So are we saying that Shayne can't be the solution for this too? I mean,
I don't know.
You can always sit on Shayne's lap when you ask him. If you ask him and he says yes, you can. But
do I have consent to do that?
Matt, you have consent. I hope the chair can handle
That's on
both of
camera.
us.
That's on camera.
Come on over here, son.
Go ahead.
Is that an open invitation?
Yeah, Duran.
Actual right now?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do this.
This feels like an episode where I can just chill, and that feels good for me. Wow.
How was
How do you feel?
How was work today, son?
It was good. I mean, it was kind of busy too, so I was kind of stressed out about that, but
yeah,
I don't know. I just like being, I'm just glad that I'm here with you now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. You're not getting bullied by Peter, are you?
Please say no.
No, Peter and I are tight.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bully.
He told me I'm not a soft bitch. So
okay, I feel like there's
And people who lose their dads aren't they become really hard bitches.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the video camera. And
Amanda,
just
let me
film
be a
this.
father here.
Okay, yeah.
for a
No
second.
worries. Gotcha. Go.
It's what? It's okay to be a soft bitch sometimes. In fact, that's important.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I do feel like I have become a little hardened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too hardened.
Probably. Probably. I mean, more hardened now that you're with Shayne?
No, I think I'm softening up a little bit.
Good. That's what we want. It's okay to cry. I think men need to cry more.
I totally agree.
And it's okay to cry about people that you've lost, including your dad.
Absolutely.
How do you feel now?
I mean, I feel really great to have that little moment.
Yeah, that was
like what it's like to sit on my dad's lap again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for just a little moment of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do
of
we
course.
find more moments like that?
I don't know. That's. Is it an open invitation to sit on your lap whenever I need it?
Oh,
or
I don't know the answer to that.
Sure.
Okay.
But let's find other laps.
Yeah.
That we can maybe ask for, because his lap might get tired.
Yeah.
That is true.
And in many ways here at Smosh, Ian is like all of our dad.
Yeah.
So there's also him.
And I heard his lap
But
is
I know
open.
Okay. Maybe I could ask him.
Yeah, you should ask him.
I'll ask him.
Definitely ask him.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Ian's lap.
But we're here for you. I'm here for you.
Thank
you. Yeah.
And Amanda's here to say all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah. I'm here to distract.
Well, I need that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
well,
you can sit on my lap, maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Great.
All right.
Well, I hope we helped solve your problem.
Yeah.
Cool. I was hoping for maybe you could bring him back fully, but
Yeah, that's going to take a lot more time and a lot more money.
Yeah.
And we have to do it at a full moon,
it's
man.
like a more permanent.
Yeah.
Tarot, right?
Yeah. Maybe at the full moon we can call him in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to need a team for that.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll come back then.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get to work on that.
Yeah, we'll get to work on that.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I appreciate it.
Duran, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Dad.
All right.
You're welcome, son.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
The king of the girth! To the king of the girth! King of the girth!
The king of the girth!
King of the girth!
King of the girth! King of the
I
girth!
did not ask for this part in the bit. I did not.
King of the girth!
I literally just wanted you to say.
I'm in physical pain, always! You broke.
That was a baby's bottle. Not crazy.
Hey, I'm here to deliver your pizza. Extra sausage.
Wow, I can't wait to fill my mouth with pizza and meat.
Oh, I bet you can. However, how are you gonna pay for all this meat?
Oh, I guess I'll check for some money under this table. Oh no, I'm stuck. Can somebody go get my stepson?
Whoa, stepmom, you're stuck under that table? Guess I better take advantage of that by taking this pizza all for myself and eating it in my room alone.
Jeremy!
You guys have a great...
Jeremy, are you watching avant-garde films instead of studying?
No! Yes! It's normal! Get out of my room!
Well, I support and love you, sweetie, no matter what. Oh, okay.
Hello. Nice script, the king. Hello. Hi. What's your name?
John D. Bad.
Hi, John D. Bad. Are you a fan of Smosh?
Yes. Growing up in Sacramento, they were a very big part of my childhood.
You okay? You seem a little nervous. You're not be nervous. It's just a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You talk.
Are you sure? Because it's more about like us. I mean, I don't have much to say. I'm just a bit back here seeing a lot of fans. Are you having a good convention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to see me skate? I'm certified in scuba, After Effects, and cunnilingus.
Okay. Yeah. I'd love to see you skate.
Do you want to see some of my art?
I probably don't want to see it.
It's powerful stuff.
Okay, thank you. Do you want a picture?
No,
I have hit a kid on a bike with my car.
Oh my god!
It was a blind corner. There was no street light. It was like I tried to tell people. I was like, it's not my fault. It's like the street's built wrong. And
Well,
they're
it's Florida.
like, nope, you hit a kid on a bike.
How
And I was
old
like,
were you?
I was like 18.
What was his
19.
name? What was little?
He was 18 or 19, or you were 18 or 19?
I was 18, 19. By the way, it was one of those things where it was just like, boop, plunk, and then he got up and he was like, huh. And I was like, oh my god, are you good? And he's like, no, I'm fine. The CPR, this last New Year's, I was talking to someone, their eyes rolled in the back of their head, they fell down and they turned white, and they were not breathing, and I just was like, okay, what? Okay.
No
and then they were like,
Oh my god!
Did you use the ha?
I tried to. I was more just like, oh my god!
Oh my god!
Did you break their chest?
I don't think so.
You didn't do it right then.
Because
You didn't do it right.
they got up and drove home.
Oh.
Go to the hospital!
What? Are we good?
No, just one more. So if you were at a cashier and the cashier just like gave you the wrong amount of change,
Yeah.
how would you respond to that?
I would say, I think you gave me the wrong amount of change.
Amazing, great. Just hold on to that and use that, okay? Do that
Okay,
one.
sure thing, dick biscuit. I said that in food battle.
And action!
That's it. Wait.
Here's your change, sir.
What? You gave me the wrong amount of change. Now bring in the bikini girls. I'm gonna punch you right in your butthole. Dick biscuit. Fart knocker.
Cut! We got it. Oh my god.
Can I go home? Or just out of the way of here?
Anthony, get on my back. We'll do a double-decker twerk.
Is that what y'all did?
Oh,
Anything's in 2011.
Okay, Kimmy, so we'll just go from your line and we can improv on this take.
Uh-oh, Mr. Policeman. Can you help me with my big raging boner?
Oh god. Ian.
Yeah.
Buddy, did you put a broomstick in your pants again?
I sure did, Anthony.
Oh, how am I supposed to work with this?
I'll give you something to work with, Anthony. How about my big raging boner?
Yeah, we knew you were gonna say that.
Really great,
It's pretty
fresh,
unique,
original.
dude.
Didn't
Good
expect
job,
it.
comedy.
How'd you guys predict that? Dude, we are so in sync. Anthony, and Anthony. Okay, guys, here's what I'm thinking for the video. I just like come in, I'm like, give me some donuts, bitch! And I like knock everything over, and then I take my boner and I'm like, I'll get a donut.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Anything's in 2011.
Okay, all right, Ian, let's try this one where you're the employee and Olivia,
Anthony, chode knocker.
just order a donut. Okay. And action.
Hi, I'd like to order a donut.
And I'd like all of your money.
Cut! Whoa! Ian, what the fuck? A gun?
Yeah, it's funny because it's a gun. It shoots people. It's really funny.
Guys, can we, in between turns, make up our own really shitty, not copyrighted music for transitions?
Oh my god.
Genius.
I have a here.
Climb that battle,
And it's only a chorus.
20. Yeah, the city's bumping and I know I wanna go outside. Yeah. Oh, we just had a fight and now we're moving on to the next scene.
Another glass
Don't mind if I do.
I'll walk down the aisle and say that I do.
With a push and a shove, we're falling in love. Yeah. With a push and a shove, we're falling in love.
I'm climbing up the ladder, ladder of love, love, love.
20.
Jesus, it's back.
It's a lonely day in the world today. Raindrops, raindrops, raindrops everywhere.
Oh, they're supposed to be different?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were like our like
like our
anthem.
themes.
Oh no, so this is like a girl sitting, she probably was just like sitting there being like, I don't know, like I thought we had a connection.
Like Netflix buys these like non-royalty, like weird, and they're always just a chorus.
Okay. I'll make it better next time.
Okay, guys, this question is actually. I love cuisine and I'm eating cuisine. Cut to a restaurant scene.
The C is for pussy.
Okay, he's gay.
Okay, he's straight.
Walking down the aisle, walking down.
Don't shut me down. I wanna keep on going.
Stock footage of a city in cars and a cloudy sky. Moving on.
You gotta have your meat and gotta have your star.
We are entering our apartment for the first time. She said she likes Courtney's breasts, and that's what love's all about.
Hot body. I want hot body. Wow, hot body.
That's under all of the girls in the quarter going, anyone want bacon?
Yeah. Hot body.
I made bacon.
Or like they're like getting ready to go to the bar.
Yes, exactly.
Pause! Two people staring at each other between sentences.
What is this feeling? I'm always under cars, but now I wanna find a man to teach me some bars.
Election, election, connection, election.
That's the worst song I've ever heard.
The trench is getting warm. Our hearts are getting torn. And this is it, the war zone of our lives.
This ain't gonna work out, but maybe it is.
Pursue me, pursue me. I wanna pursue you. I wanna pursue you. Daddy, 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 meet me in the castle of love.
Wow. Whoa, that is a really real one. So warm trenches gets shit on, but castle of love gets nothing?
Yeah, trench is getting warm, gets shit.
Hey, I like warm trenches because love is war, baby.
Open your eyes! I'm right in front of you. Open your eyes! See into me.
That's such a good one.
That's actually hot.
What?
That's hot.
Connected with almost everyone.
That's short and sweet. Going out. Fill up my cup. We're going out. Gonna live it up.
Things are spicing up in the level of my heart, in the level of my trenches warm.
Spiders! Spiders crawling in your face. Spiders! Spiders laying all kinds of eggs. Spiders! 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 Sugar-digga-doo.
That was actually a really good placement towards the end.
That was actually really good.
Not
Spiders.
I'm here at me and my friend's normal meeting grounds for combat training. It is the back lot behind a Best Buy. The manager allows us to use this space, and so we use it to prepare. But I warn you, do not try to recreate what you're about to see. We are trained professionals with tons of friggin' experience. So if you attempted it, you'd probably break your face. This video is sponsored by bow staffs. Always keep them far away, but also close to death. Oh, there they are now. How long have you been there?
A minute.
Their stealth is improving. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, sure.
Step forward. You step back. You stay there. Go ahead, give it a shot. Time out, time out. We didn't say kicks yet. That's level 2. Dead. Yeah, walk away. Frick. At this rate, we're never gonna be prepared. All right, this time, you will block my attacks. Are you ready? Oh! I didn't even hit him that hard. I'm sorry. That was literally I hardly tapped you. Ooh. You can't use the sword. You can't use the... Yeah. That was actually freaking awesome. So the pointing is not necessary. If you just beckon, that's why you don't need to do that. Fine, that's good enough. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Stay focused. No electronics allowed. The f***? It was broken before already.
The door's unlocked. Hey, I found the address on Google Maps, but so hey, just want to say I'm a really big fan of Smosh. Been watching for a long time. I thought maybe since your door was unlocked, it'd be cool if I came in here and give you some of my DNA on your lap.
Stop! You need those. We need to look youthful.
Sorry,
Okay,
is there
look,
any way
maybe
we
we-
could...
Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
No, actually, it's okay. Getting cut off is one of my fetishes.
Okay, well, sorry, what were you saying? I'll let you finish.
I already did.
This should be an open conversation like you said. Relax, Ian.
Kick back. Get those elbows out.
No, my jacket stays on, Amanda.
Okay, kink shame.
Look, I'm not a kink shame, okay? I'm all about the kinks, but I just don't think we should be getting turned on everywhere in the office.
Look, if this is gonna be a long meeting, can I go to the bathroom first?
I'll go with him.
No, Shayne, you're staying here. No piss for you. Look, I really appreciate that you guys all like this full honesty policy, but I think we should just stop talking about fetishes.
What if talking about fetishes is my fetish?
What?
I said, what if talking about fetishes is my fetish?
Oh, I really like that one. That's my fetish now, too.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my desk.
Wait, Ian, what's your fetish?
I don't have one.
You said this was a total honesty policy. Now, how are we supposed to feel safe if you are not going to be honest with us?
Look, I don't have time to talk about fetishes. Everyone, just get back to work.
Boo.
Boo, Ian.
Boo.
Boo. Boo.
Ian, you're such a buzzkill. Boo. Boo.
Boo. Ian's fetish is being a buzzkill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purple.
Tragic. In Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451, a fireman's job is to incinerate what? Oh my god!
It's books.
Books. It's books.
Yeah.
I knew that answer too. That was fucking
3.
scary.
I'm absolutely devastated today to be speaking after Tommy. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Stevie. I work closely with Rhett and Link. You may have heard of my work, my ideas, as either Rhett's, Link's, or Rhett and Link's. reflected on not being for everyone. He was known for putting his foot in his mouth. In fact, just weeks ago, he apologized to me for saying I'd look really good pregnant. Of course, during that apology, he subsequently told another mythical crew member, Morgan, that he was real good at getting people pregnant. Turns out that Link was keeping a running list of apologies that he asked me to read after his death. And, he gave me the list last week, which is really, suspicious. It's like weird. So here it is. I, Charles Lincoln Neal III, want to apologize to the following people, places, and things. To anyone who has been standing within several yards of me when I've chewed anything ever. To Alaska Airlines Flight 312 premium cabin crew members and fellow travelers, I was letting out little poots the whole time. To caterpillars, I'm sorry I said you'd never amount to anything special. And there's a lot, so I'm gonna kind of speed through. I'm sorry to the entire latex industry, Wendy of Wendy's, the traveling ensemble cast of Dear Evan Hansen, anyone who had to sit behind my hair at an event, Jesus Christ and Associates, my shower for all of the weird shit I did inside of you. To the young girl I saw struggling to carry a large basket full of precious baby kittens, so I said, let me help you with that. And I grabbed the basket, but then I tripped and the basket flew and the kittens tumbled out across the road just as a high school marching band was headed towards us. But they were a blind high school marching band and they were all wearing golf cleats. To the blind high school marching band, I thought it'd be funny to switch out your normal shoes with golf cleats. To the kittens, I was letting out little poots the whole time. I'm sorry to albinos, left-handed people, Rachel Maddow, right-handed people, cryptozoologists, all the jars of peanut butter I never got to fuck, anyone who owns a snake, every busboy at every restaurant, anyone trying to merge on the highway, Old Navy customer service, people who clap on roller coasters, tweens, gingers, tween gingers, and or gender tweens. To Rhett, for never confessing or acting upon my completely real homoerotic feelings for you. Man, I always wanted to do anal with you. And other gay stuff like blowjobs and kissing hard. Specifically us doing blowjobs and kissing hard because we are two dudes. To all women, I'm not sure what to apologize specifically for, but I'm sure when you see me, something comes to mind. And to everyone at my funeral, I've been letting out little poots this whole time. Well, that was a lot. Oddly enough, Rhett also gave me a note to read on his behalf, and surprisingly, it's also a note of apologies. I, Rhett McLaughlin, being of the absolute soundest of minds, would like to issue the following apologies. I'm sorry that I'm better than all of you. I'd like to apologize to the younger generation who could not see me continue to prosper as the Michael Jordan / Tiger Woods / Tom Brady / good baseball player of taste test videos. I'd like to apologize for this video that you're all currently watching because it's not as funny as it could have been without me being able to speak. And I'd like to apologize to Link for never doing gay stuff with him too. For the record, I am not apologizing, nor will I ever apologize to cats, people who attended community college, and the city of Rochester, New York. Goodbye. I'm gonna miss talking at each and every one of you. Bye, guys. Apologies accepted.